Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, sewers, crafters, and restorers, and people just generally interested in vintage sewing machines or the techniques used to restore them. So I have the service manual, the maintenance manual for the 401A, and I got this online, guy called Sewing Dude blog. He gives them out for free. Some unscrupulous people get them from him for free, and then they sell them on eBay for $20. But anyway, the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to do the removal of the stitch regulator. And so it tells us right in here, number one is remove the hand wheel as instructed. So we did that, didn't we? And then it says to remove these two screws. They're called U5s, U5, U5. So we have to remove those, holding the stitch regulator plate, which has this 431G on it. And that's in the correct position. They said to move that down. And then we're going to have to remove, I think I have to go back a page. Oh, it's a large stud right there, W5. Here, let's since we have the maintenance manual, let's take a look at it right now. And see, when you look at here, we see this is this. This 05 is this, or something up here. This big screw here, big slot head screw there, is this W5. So it says here on the next page where our instructions actually are, it says remove these two screws. So let's do that. Now, a couple of things to note about Singer screws is that this one here may be, let me turn this light a little bit. Let me turn this a little bit. These are pretty small screws, and I'm not sure if they're brass or whatever they are, but I've noticed that these yellow colored screws are a softer type of metal because all they're doing is holding a little metal or plastic plate on the outside of the body. You know, it's not sewing. So, and the other thing about these screws for Singer machines is that most of the screws are Singer proprietary. That means nobody else makes them or was allowed to make them. All the way. What does it say? That's V5. This is V5. Okay, it says move feed regulator V5 to bottom of slot in indicator plate. So we did that. Oh, it says remove large screw stud W5. So we've got to go, oopsie daisy. We've got to turn this again. And if you guys want to subscribe, there's absolutely nothing I can do to stop you. And I'd really appreciate your support. So let's, oh, you can't even, I'm asking for a subscriber and I don't even show you what I'm doing. Okay, there, hopefully you subscribe, so now I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so that's what we're after right there. So, there, that really cracked. And it feels sticky, like it's... Oh, it's starting to loosen up now. Yes, it is. You know what? I've never seen one of these before. Right? Ooh, look at the little bit of grunge in there. Okay, over in the container. So we've taken W5 out. Where's all this? Look at all this stuff here. Gee whiz. Messy piece of paper. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. So it's out. Move that back a bit. Cool. Actually, I think this, have to undo this screw here, just like this. That was tight, so we'll just put that in there. And we'll put that in there. And we'll put that in there. So how does that look now? Cool. And then the other thing we want to get off now, I want to get that counterweight, don't I? I'm looking for a screw, but I don't see one. So, but anyway, we'll forget about that. Now we're going to go for the light. Now we're going to go for the light. So it says here, remove 2 screws, Q4 and lampshade R4. So Q4 and lampshade screw R4. So we'll go well, let's take a look at it. Oopsie daisy. Let's take a look at it, gang. Let me get my towel. My supporting towel. Okay, so this is R4. That screw right there. So that's loosened. And then there's a screw there. There, and there's the lamp shade and the lens. And the lens. To take the lens off, we have to undo that. And we will do that, but we're not going to do it right now. That will come off when it's going to get cleaned. There's a screw there. And that should take our lamp off, our light off, right? So that's wonderful. Let me turn the page and see what it says next. Removers and replacements. Wiring, harness. So, remove all. It says go down here and remove male half of 2-pin terminal Z4, figure 305. Right there, Z4, figure 305. Figure 305, Z4 for you Yankees, you Southerners. And then I got to remove the female half of the 3-pin terminal, N4, up here. What else do I want to do? You know what, I'm going to just diverge for a minute, and I'm going to go over here and get this thing off, because I think it is easy to do. So I want to get it out of there. Maybe. And I'm going to put the screw back in. And I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm going to undo these. That may not even be threaded. Maybe that one neither. No, I think they are. How's this one doing? Can you see what I'm doing here, you guys? Oops. So this one's loose. Where did it go? Where did I drop it? And you know what the problem with those is? They're not even magnetic, I don't think. Fell in the garbage can in the waste paper basket. So yeah, that's not very big at all, is it? And they're not magnetic, so they're hard to find if you drop them on the floor. I'm lucky that it went in the, the garbage, the waste paper basket. Let me try with this one, and I'll be a little more careful. Yes. And it's longer too. Okay, so the long one goes there. That was a short one. And then we'll... Oopsie daisy. Lost my handle. Are you guys having fun yet? Like, it's been 15 minutes already. Boy, I'm going to have to really edit this down. I mean, you'll fall asleep. Won't you? Well, I don't think I can get that out with those without adjusting something there. But at least it lets you see the dirt. Yeah, look at all that dirt. But anyway, so what did we do there? We still have to get this wiring harness out of here. So And the wiring harness there's like a clip. There. There. And then there's another harness here. Right there. Banging on the light. Whoops, don't be roughhousing now. Come on, be gentle. Let's go down here and see what we got on the other end of that plug. That's what we got. We got that, but we got to take these out. Yes, sirree, we got to undo those. So we'll take this one out. And for this electrical stuff, I'm going to use a green container. Ooh. Isn't that sweet? That truly is. We're going to take that off. We're going to pull this off. And we see this has two wires. One goes here, one goes here. And this has two wires. One crosses over and goes here, and one crosses under and goes here. And we've got it on video. We'll take it in a little closer. Cool. So I can undo those. How? How can I undo those? I can undo those. No, I can't undo those. There. Well, figure 301. Let's go back to figure 301. Location of wires around the motor. Well, we've already taken that motor out. It says okay, X4, N4. No, that doesn't work.